Hello. Thank you guys for taking the time to join me. I hope you're doing well. It's a Wednesday when I'm recording this, and I know Wednesdays can be a little bit rough, but I hope your week has been kind, and I hope the rest of the week is kind for you as well. So tonight, kind of building off the video that I did about metal fidgets on Etsy, I kind of wanted to continue this this look at fidgets, sliders, spinners, whatever I can find, haptic coins that are on Etsy that don't come with the kind of premium prices that some of the other fidgets can come with. You know, because they're 3D printed doesn't mean they're any less. They certainly are different, but they can still provide, I believe, a sort of premium sliding experience. And these two I have here they absolutely fall within that category. This is from HubbleCraft EDC, Hubble as in like the space telescope. So I came across these in the Facebook forums because Mike at HubbleCraft EDC lives in the town just north of where I grew up, and so if anybody is like producing any fidgets or pretty much anything out of there, I am going to support it. And I was really happy to see that somebody was making fidgets, and Mike has done a great job with these two. So this is the White Sands slider, and then this is the hybrid, the red dot, and believe he said he made these to look like dominoes, and kind of maybe on first glance you're like, oh, okay, well, this looks like a lot of sliders, but let me tell you some of the differences that I found with these that make them for me just a lot of fun, a really attractive option. First, so as you may have noticed, I'm pretty much hot garbage when it comes to like doing tricks with sliders and stuff. But one of the things I really love about these two is that they make doing tricks and around the world. If I can actually do it here on camera, it just fails. But yeah, as you can see, you can kind of execute them. There you go. So yeah, I mean, come on. One of the things I really enjoy, other than just being able to do some of the stuff that I do tend to have trouble with other sliders, is that these things are absolute tanks. They are not built with anything hollow inside. And so for this one, I was walking out to my Jeep, I dropped it, and not only did I step on it, it was this, oh gosh, it was embarrassing. So, you have a whole bunch of stuff in your hands. One thing starts to slip, and all of a sudden it becomes this like just cavalcade of idiocy where you're just trying to bobble everything and hold on to it. So I dropped this, and I dropped it onto gravel, stepped on it, expected it to just be, obliterated or at least marked up. And I can tell you, like, just looking at this, no, it survived. Not only survived, I can't even tell that I stepped on it. Like, it's insane how tough these are. So if you're looking for something to travel along with you, and if you do have the dropsies, if you're a little clumsy, and you're worried about taking something into the field, as it were, and dropping it, denting it, scratching it, I would highly recommend these two guys here. The other reason is that, they're kind of, they're very quiet considering, yes, you do get some snappage here, but you can mitigate the sound by just pushing your finger a little bit onto it, and it can be really super quiet. So if you're in an environment that needs to be quiet, give HubbleCraft EDC a whirl. These are great sliders. They are thin, so if you have some smaller hands and need a little bit of extra space to do some for dexterity, these things are great. Let me get the caliper out to give you some idea of the thickness here. Let's see. All right, so we're just at 10.04 millimeters, and then for the overall length here, 54.12 millimeters. So they're a little longer. And then we'll get to the width here. So about 30 millimeters. So I weighed these some time ago, and I think if you want to check my math and my memory, I believe on the Etsy store, which I'll link to in the description, Mike had these at 30 grams, I believe, and they were spot on my scale. And so yeah, I'm a fan. I really am, and it's not just because Mike is from near my hometown. I think he's put out a really good product. And I will say though, because of and you can actually ask him to change the magnet setup. So this is just the hybrid as it comes. And one of the things that allows complete clowns like me the ability to do some of these around the worlds is that the hybrid magnet setup is not very strong. So you can have all sorts of mistakes and not get punished for it. So if the best way I can kind of describe it is just really easygoing. There's not a lot of really hard snapping. It's not really hard to push. And if that's your style, then I would say definitely check it out. If you're looking for something a little more easygoing too, man, you can't go wrong with this. And don't be afraid if you drop it. So yeah, if this is something that you think you're interested in, please give Mike's product here a shout. Give it a whirl, see if you like it. And if you have it already and you want to leave some comments, please do. I'd love to hear what everyone else's experience with this is if you're out there. So yeah, for now, thank you guys so much again for listening. I hope you have a great rest of the week. And yeah, we'll see you again in the next video.